So for today, we are going to do a golf warm-up pre-round or pre-practice to warm up the whole body to get you ready for the golf course. So we're going to start out with the forearm. So we're going to take each finger, including the thumb, and we're just going to pull the fingers and thumb back, get a little forearm stretch, come back, and we're going to do that for 5. So it's just here, a couple seconds, come back, pull back a couple seconds, and make sure you get all the fingers for 5. Then from there, we're going to go to the top part of the forearm. We're going to make a fist and get a stretch. Fist and get a stretch. So we're going to go 5 of those. And we're going to go to the other side. 5, 4, couple second hold, a couple second hold, couple second hold, couple second hold. Then we're going to reverse it, pull down for the top part of the forearm, and you're going to hit 5 from there. Now after we do that, make a fist, put one hand over the other one. We're going to go kind of wrist circles for 5, and then we're going to circle it the other way for 5. Now after that, we're going to kind of hit a little bit of forearm strength. So we're just going to take 2 golf clubs, and I'm just going to pull up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm going to go in reverse, 5, back down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now from there, I'm going to go to hips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bias, so I'm going to kind of internally rotate my front leg. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to think about kind of shifting my weight back towards my heel and then come back forward. Back towards my heel, come back forward. So I'm almost like trying to feel like I'm trying to make this hip or this right pocket kind of disappear like that and come back up. So I'm going to be going for 10 of those from this position. 10. Then once I hit that 10, I'm going to get a different angle. So I'm going to bend the knee a little bit more, same thing, and come back. So imagine like if I had a wall right here, I want to try to feel like I'm missing the wall, not side shifting at all, just missing the wall, missing the wall. So after I do that for 10 with a little bit more of a bent knee, I'm going to go to the other side, rotate the foot in, same thing, shift, and you'll just feel like one or the other side will feel a little bit different, will feel a little tighter. Like I know my right side is a little bit tighter than my left, than my right. So I'm going to get 10 from there, bend the knee a little bit more, same thing. So not only am I getting a stretch, but after I get into the stretch, I'm kind of pushing the ground away. So I'm also getting a little bit of glute activation. So from there, then I'm going to go to kind of more of an upper body stretch, but it's going to incorporate the lower body as well. So I'm here. I'm going to rotate as far as I can. I'm going to side bend so I feel a big stretch on the kind of the right side of my ribs. I'm going to breathe. Come back up, rotate a little bit more. Tip. Breathe. Rotate up, turn, tip, breathe, and I'm going to continue to rotate until I can't get any more. So I'm getting that good side bend. I'm breathing right into the ribs. Then when I feel like I don't have any more, I'm going to go to the other side. So rotate, tip, breathe, back up. Rotate, tip, breathe, back up, rotate, tip, breathe, back up, rotate, tip, breathe, and back up. Now, from here, now we're going to do the whole kind of lateral line of my body. So I'm going to have the club overhead, and I'm just going to step back and kind of side bend back to the middle. So now I'm kind of getting a little bit more dynamic. I'm going to hit that for 5. Then the same thing other side. I'm going to step back, side bend, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, from there, I'm going to warm up the shoulder. So keeping the shoulder simple. So we're just going to go about 5 small circles forward, 5 bigger circles forward, and then 5 smaller circles back, 2, 3, 4, and bigger circles back. And then from there, I'm going to kind of go arm hugs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then for the rotator cuff, 10 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm kind of speeding up my body. Body temperature's coming up in order for me to get ready to start hitting balls. Now from here, you're going to think of it like a pendulum. So I'm going to start just rotating the body, almost like kind of think from waist to waist. So if I went to here, it's kind of waist to waist. And as I go, I'm going to kind of go more chest to chest. And then I'm going to start going shoulder to shoulder, kind of ramping it up a little bit more. And then as soon as I get to that full swing, do about 10, 2, 3. And as soon as I get to 10, I'm going to go to the top, and then I'm going to fire the hips first, and the hands follow. Hips go first, hands follow. Hips go first, hands follow. So I think almost like pause, then hips are going to go, hands follow, or hands high. Then I'm going to kind of push into the floor with this right heel or left heel through. More for about 10 of those. So now you're warm, joints are ready to start hitting the ball and ready for your golf round.